Welcome back to Brick Dynasty Live. Tonight we will be talking conspiracies, mysteries, outrage, all of the things. With a favorite of the channel, we have Brian of Brick Domain.
Yeah,
Welcome
thanks for having me
back.
back. Yeah, happy to be here.
Yeah, always a good time. So, um, it's been interesting lately. It's been interesting. The every comment you see in any Instagram post, any YouTube video, I'm sure you've seen it on your channel at some point. People are bitching a little more than usual lately, and people bitch a lot. Have
Par
you
for
been
the
seeing that?
course. In what regard?
Just it's everything sold out so fast, and it's why is this on back order? And
Classic.
yeah, it seems like it's even worse than usual.
Yeah. I mean, if we're just looking at July retirements, a lot of them sold out or back ordered. Are we gonna get a restock on those? We don't know. Maybe Lego's having some supply issues.
Yeah, and of course they're not going to tell us anything
Yeah,
ever.
yeah. We were when we were talking a couple days ago. Like my theory was kind of a joking theory. What if Lego just used all their capacity to make Pokemon sets? Because you would think all those would have been sold out by now. But everything is still available. I think is it 60-day back order for the large set.
Yeah,
Um,
something like that.
but it's not even sold out, like temporary sold out. That happens from time to time, and we know the demand was incredibly high. So they had to dedicate a significant amount of capacity for that.
Yeah, yeah. I think they actually did a really good job handling that, all things
Yeah,
considered.
I
And
think it was really smart because they had to let Pokemon scalpers know like you can't mess with this, and so for future releases maybe they won't try to attack it. So yeah, and the GWP, did that even sell out? I don't think so.
yeah, it eventually did,
Oh, it did.
um,
Okay.
but it lasted a long time. I
Yeah.
think it was late yesterday afternoon. I think it
Okay.
finally went down, which that's a pretty good run.
Yeah.
They got
Absolutely.
6 days out of it or something, whenever it was.
Yep.
The insider reward actually lasted a little while,
Yeah. A
and
day or so.
the rewards are weird. Because do you remember the coins when those came
Mm.
out?
Yep.
Yeah, and we were making a ton of money off of those. And then 6 months later, or some random time, they just brought them all back,
Mm-hmm.
and they stayed in stock forever.
Yep. Yep.
So I mean, who knows? That could happen again here. Uh,
Yeah. Oh, they just restocked all the like the tic tac toe and the shell.
yeah,
So.
yeah, those two. The moon car came
Mm-hmm.
back, and the moon car really wasn't a big deal anyway. That's
Mm-hmm.
$30 or something that's selling
Yeah.
for, just maybe just over break even.
Yeah.
Because I think that's was that $20 worth of points.
Yeah. Something like
Yeah,
that. Yeah. I think you might lose a little. Yeah.
yeah. Uh, but yeah, it was surprising seeing those come back, and I can't see any reason why they even brought them back. I,
Yeah. I mean, I know a lot of people wanted that blue shell, and you
yeah,
saw resale prices were
yeah, we did well on
one
those.
150 plus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm actually a little irritated. I think I sold mine for 75 or 80, somewhere in there.
Uh, yeah. Someone for
Uh,
like 120, I think.
nice.
Walmart. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I think it might have been on the low side. I think it was 75, but we sold it within 8 hours of having it delivered. So
Mm, yeah.
that was a quick turn on that one.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Derek. What's going on, Derek?
What's up?
Um, yeah, I don't know. It's always good to see those things come back. I mean, on the fan side of things, for the
Yeah.
people that are looking for them, uh, I was a little upset when I looked and saw that they did not reset the quantity limits, though.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, man, I want some more.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I get it. It makes sense. If you already got one, you already got one. So
Yeah,
not other people have one.
yeah, yeah. Cool Han's here too. What's going on, Cool Han? And then, yeah, I'm just not going to read that one.
Hmm.
Yeah. Um, Yep. So yeah, good for the people that want them. The tic-tac-toe set, I'm still tempted to get just for the Bricklink store. You know,
Sure.
space stuff is always good. Although I had for the Pokemon, whatever it's called, the mini center thing. Basically, I got that by buying a whole bunch of space helmets and air tanks from
Okay.
Pick-a-Brick.
Hmm.
So I was like, man, I just ordered most of the minifigures in that tic-tac-toe set. So,
Ah, dang.
oh well,
Same
it's
colors?
fine. What did I order? I got orange, gold, and I think I got a third color. I can't remember.
Okay.
But the pearl gold are pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and fairly cheap. Wait, are you complaining? Yeah, that's what we do. It's
I was gonna say something. Oh, I feel like something I really should monitor more is just what kind of parts Lego sells on Pick a Brick. Like I remember back in the day with the Lloyd's Ultra Dragon set, the golden one. Like
yeah,
someone had mentioned, like all the parts to the exclusive gold figure were being sold there. You could get it for like $5 and sell it for 40. And like that probably happens all the time, but I don't even pay attention. So,
yeah, yeah. So unfortunately, the when things come to PAB, what's it called? New Elementary. You know, they put out the list every month, like, hey, this is what's coming to PAB on the first. Not everything ends up in the U.S. as fast as Europe, but whatever. And
mhm.
after they put that out, then everybody who reads it moves over to PAB and buys up all the new releases based on Bricklink prices, and then
Mm.
just like reselling anything, the price goes like that.
Yeah, that
And
makes sense.
Bricklink doesn't recover the way Amazon does. You know,
That also makes sense.
yeah, the velocity is just not there.
Mhm.
So we had talked off air about the shelves being empty. Now, with the app and people using BrickCheck, we get people scouring stores all over the place, and in all corners of the country. Which, I mean, I guess we don't have a lot of corners in this country, but whatever, it's fine. Um, People are coming back with, you know, it's like I went to 8 stores today, and 4 of them, the shelves are basically bare. What are you thinking there? Is that can't just all be a Pokemon issue, right?
Was it right before the March releases? Or?
Basically, it's been ongoing since the beginning of the year.
Hmm.
Some of the stores didn't even get their January reset.
Yeah, I honestly I don't know. It goes back to the thing of like maybe Lego is allocating production capacity somewhere else. Maybe they kind of overdid it with the amount of sets they're making, and so they're trying to replenish all these sets at the same time, and they just can't handle the demand. Um, I mean, from what I've done of the like research I've done from the retirement list this year, July and December, demand on everything is amazing. Like at least the 70% of it has great demand. So maybe Lego is really seeing like a surge in demand over time, and they didn't expect to be seeing as much demand, even though, the economy is not amazing, but Lego is still very, very strong, no matter what every Lego investing comment will tell you. Um, but yeah, it's interesting, and maybe there was an issue with their planning with like the Lego production facility in the U.S. being delayed. Maybe they were expecting that to be online by now with
Yeah.
the amount of sets they were planning, and maybe that's throwing things off. There could be a lot of reasons.
Yeah. Now, okay, looking at the July list, which, I mean, as far as I recall, this is the heaviest July list we've
Oh
ever
yeah.
seen, right?
Hmm.
And it's not a bunch of trash that's on there.
Mm-mm.
There's actually some good sets.
It's amazing.
Do you think that is more of their, and a lot of those were December 25 sets that got pushed forward, right?
Hmm.
Do you think it's more of a case of we're going to produce enough for Q4, ideally, and then we're going to take advantage of gift card season and whatnot and do a production run to get it out for January. And then we'll see what happens. And because they only really do 2 retirements a year, they get a couple oddballs in there. But if they're going to do a January run, they might as well just call it July. And it goes where it goes, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I think that could totally be it. I think Lego's just making too many sets, and I think they just can't continue making them. Um, I'm not sure the optics wise why they're doing it that way, but I mean there are a ton of sets on the December list. I haven't checked the comparison of December to December how that's looking, if that's also increased or if it's decreased some. But maybe it's a little more sustainable for Lego to release more sets in July and less sets in December and kind of even it out, even the load out maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Because July 2027 also has a ton of sets right now. Maybe they'll get pushed around. Like normally we do have a good amount of July sets, but they just get moved around. It's like a middle ground. But this year it's different. We saw the Eiffel Tower change a couple days ago,
Yeah.
and I think that's it. My hot take this year. My hot take last year was after May the 4th. I thought the retirement date was locked in. I think we're locked in for July. I think it's done. Maybe another Lego exclusive, but yeah, I think this is it.
I would love it to be locked in for July right now because I'm ready. I want to start buying. I haven't fully mentally committed yet. So
what are your thoughts? What do you think is going to happen?
I don't know. It's so looking at the release schedule for the rest of the year. Typically the way my mind works is you look at the future releases and you know where the placeholders are. It's like, okay, we're going to get a new $100 set for this theme, play scale, whatever. It's going to replace the $100 play scale that was released in 23. So it's just going to be a 1-for-1 swap. Okay, that's safe. That's going to stay retired. So I'm kind of chipping away at it and looking back and forth. And there are so many spots now where it used to be, you're going to have your 10, your 20, or they started doing weird things, 27s worked in there, whatever. But you got all your key price points, and now they're doing 2 or 3 in that price point. Or they're not afraid of having 3 on the shelf at the same time. They got released three years apart, or wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. So 23, 24, 25, whatever. Mm-hmm. But in 25, all 3 of them are still available. That's weird. Mm. It makes it a lot harder to predict what's going on. Mm-hmm. Why did they keep the 2 Simbas around?
Yeah.
This long, I mean, they're moving, but
the big one I don't think sold very well because all the discounts. But yeah, the small one was crazy.
I love that one. The big one was down to was 65 or something.
Yeah, some dirt cheap.
Yeah, we got a couple at that price, and that's one of those things when it gets that cheap. It doesn't matter if it's that great of a set in retirement if you buy it at that low of a price,
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as Barnes & Noble sells out.
Yes. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Because then they do wonderful things like destroy the buy box and just make everything lag.
Yeah.
Let's see. What is this question here? What theme do you think has become more relevant this year? That's a good one.
What theme?
Ninjago, the anniversary, maybe.
Yeah. I was like, at Minecraft, I think got a huge boost since the movie came out.
Yep.
Coming up, Super Mario is gonna have a big boost.
Yep.
Star Wars is going to have a big boost. Marvel. We have a lot of big stuff happening for big IPs this year. A lot of good movies. Yeah.
Yeah, and well, so you were talking about them releasing a whole lot. Yep, there you go. You know, there's some good art sets. The art sets are getting crazy too. The quality of those things is unbelievable. There's 2 art sets on back order right now too. The cherry blossoms or whatever that one's called, that's on back order, and the wave is on back order right
And
now.
that one's out of stock a lot of places.
Yep. Yeah. So what are we at? It's Star Wars, Marvel. Did I see that they're actually doing a second Minecraft movie? Is that real?
I'm sure they are. Let's see.
Hopefully, they're not doing another
Yes.
wave of what they are. Okay.
July 2027. Yep.
Okay. They're not doing another wave of Wednesday, are they? I haven't heard anything about that.
I don't know. Let's see. What is it? Season 4? 3?
Season 3, yeah. And I don't know if they're just currently filming or they're about to start the film. What's going on?
2027. They're filming it right now.
Okay. That cast looks awesome too.
The which one?
The cast for Wednesday season 3.
Oh, I haven't seen.
Yeah, Winona Ryder got added.
Okay.
And what's her name? Eva Green.
Okay. Nice.
She was in Penny Dreadfuls, which was awesome. That was a really good show. So it's gonna be a wicked cougar fest. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So it's like they finally bring in an awesome cast and do all these cool things. The show's not very good anyway, but they're bringing in all these new characters, and it's like, I guess we're done with the theme. It's like, wouldn't now be the time to make it awesome? Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, maybe some of the really poor performers from this last year can recover by then. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't matter to me because I have none.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I had some of the brickheads, but yeah.
Yeah. Did you end up with the Wicked brickheads that actually did really well?
Yeah.
Okay.
I forget the number. It was my best investment from last year. It was in the video I made. I forget. It was like 670% profit or something. It was crazy.
What?
Yeah, because my average price was like $9 because they were in a lot of orders got canceled over Black Friday or Insiders Weekend, and so it was like the GWPs and that set, and so it really brought the cost down.
Okay. Yeah, that
and
makes
I sold
sense.
for like 60 or 70 or something like that.
Awesome. That's a good one.
Yeah, and they're still staying at a good price. It's still near $70 right now on Amazon, which is, I thought it would kind of dip by now.
Oh, while we're talking brickheads, I want to make sure you get all the friggin' flowers for your call on Star Wars this year.
Yep. It was third time's the charm.
Yeah, you were the first one to call that, so that was a win.
Yeah, and if only I bought some. I had 0.
No, are you kidding? Oh,
no. I saw 40% off. I was sitting there. I was thinking, it's like, man, maybe everyone is right. Maybe they're right. It's the same thing happening again. And so I waited, and then they sold out that night, and I didn't get a single one. But I called it.
Yeah. Oh man, what a downer.
I know. Still got some good sets though that night.
Yeah. So it was funny because right before that sale, I was just cursing because it's like, oh man, he called it. This sucks. I mean, not sucks that you called it, but it's like, man, I should have been buying this whole time. And then they went on sale. I'm like, oh, all right, now I feel better. He was wrong. And then
yeah,
like,
exactly.
Okay,
yeah.
So Skywalker, we're talking about the last wave of the Star Wars brickheads multi-pack.
Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah.
But this like $90 right now on Amazon.
Yeah. It was the best of the packs too, as far as selection goes, I think. What's his name there?
Like Grievous.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, the Darth Maul was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
but this was the best pack as a whole, I think.
Yeah, I can't believe 2024's is still in stock at like 25% off.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you can still find the first one, Endor, on like Marketplace for like $25. People are so desperate to get rid of them.
I bet.
I don't even want to admit to how many of those I have. Enough.
One day. Hey, it was interesting this year of them doing the Mandalorian multi pack, kind of changing it up from the anniversary ones. I thought that was kind of weird.
Hmm.
But, yeah.
Batman Break It Up. Yeah. So, what is the price on the 8-in-1 now? Have you looked at that lately?
I think it was around 40s, mid 40s, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, decent.
Yeah, that's better than I would have expected. I can't I can't believe anyone would pay for that. Now, I understand for like hardcore Batman fans, whatever, but just if you are just a Brickheads collector, I guess, how do you buy 8 of those? That's
Oh yeah,
awful.
yeah. I mean, maybe you can just buy the parts, the generic parts, get the
Yeah.
base.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you want just all of the printed parts, you can put it together yourself.
Well, 49 for the 8-in-1. Yeah, that's great.
Okay, that's cool. Um, the what do you call it there? Arkham Asylum on back order right now.
I like it.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, it's that's a good sign. Uh, uh, I wonder what they're gonna do next, though. So, from all of the rumors, leakers, whatever else that I'm seeing, nobody wants to commit to what the next high ticket set is, whether it's actually going to be DC or if it's going to be Marvel or what they're going to do there.
Okay. I thought I heard some DC large set was going to be made, but
Yeah.
it all gets jumbled up.
Yeah. UCS Helicarrier, I think I saw
Yes. Yes.
370.
Maybe that'll bring a little life into the other one.
Yeah. The $40 one.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. It but it gives me a little hope that hey, maybe the movie in December is going to have the helicarrier in it. So
It could.
that'll be something.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and then you get things like The Mandalorian where it's like, oh, yeah, by the way, we're going to bring back the Razor Crest. It's like,
Yeah.
you sons of bitches. Don't do
Yeah.
that.
And the new Razor Crest, the play scale one, looks so much smaller than the first one, the Amazon exclusive one.
Yep. And it's more money.
Yeah.
Yep.
Crazy.
And it's yellow, which is weird. I mean, I guess whatever, it's
Movie.
for the movie, but I don't know. It doesn't look right yellow. That's not a very
Yeah.
Star Wars color to me.
Yeah, like the Naboo Starfighter, I guess, the only thing that comes to mind.
Yep. Yeah. And really, the Naboo Starfighter, that was the N1, right? It's basically a
So.
slightly different version of that.
Looks like it, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a good point. The new Razor Crest does have Zeb, which is a major selling point. You're probably better off just spending the $50 or $60 and getting Zeb off of Bricklink and just passing on the set.
Oof. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, ideally,
Says the
eventually.
Bricklink seller.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't have any to sell, so.
Yeah.
Although that was my next point, where if we could find them on clearance, that's exactly what I'll do. Is I'll rip them apart. I'll part them out. That Zeb is awesome too. It's just about the perfect minifigure. They did such a good job with them.
The new soccer player minifigures, those are crazy. The dual molds and everything. The printing looks great.
Yeah, and
they go stepping it up.
I think if I saw right, they're hitting all the high notes with that, right? As far as their choice in players.
Yeah, all the big ones. Yeah.
Yeah, that's another one like F1 though that I'm just never gonna be able to care enough. It's going to be pure data and just looking at the numbers,
Oh yeah.
and which I mean that's how you have to do your investing anyway. You can't
Hmm.
have any emotional attachment.
Yeah, I mean, when you're looking through City and Friends, it's all the numbers.
Yeah,
I can't look at any of those and know if it's good or not just by looking at the set.
yeah, yeah. It does get tough. They're putting out 150 city sets, and it's like,
And
wow.
retiring a ton of them this December that just came out.
Yep. Yeah, because they push them out too fast. It's like, we're going to put out another police car, but this one is going to come with a dog wearing a blindfold. It's like, whoa, all right.
Yeah. But then you look on Amazon or Walmart and every single one's $30.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you have no idea when any of them were released, if any of them are
Yeah.
retired. And based on the pricing, you can't tell, who even the seller is.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. And then it turns out that they were all $7.99 sets that you're trying to buy for $30. It's like, all right.
Yeah.
Oh, thinking of cheap sets selling for $30, the Mandalorian polybag in a box, 58 piece Mandalorian speeder bike for $10. You
Oh,
seen that?
the new set?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. It's 58 parts or something.
Yeah.
It's a polybag that they put in a box.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're charging $10 for it because it's got a bite-sized minifigure in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little irritating. I
Yeah.
mean, cool. It's good for if you got a little son, you want to throw it in his Easter basket or something. It looks like a more substantial gift in a box. Fine, but
Hmm.
it does really seem like we're getting robbed.
Yeah.
Some of
Oh,
these
yeah. I mean,
things.
the Lego inflation is real for sure.
Yep, yep. $13 brickheads.
Yeah.
I'm actually okay with that one. They held that price for a long time. So
It's nice when you're trying to get over the threshold because you used to have to think of a $15 set. Now 13 gets you over with $2 less.
yep, yeah. And now, because I know there's a couple people watching, I want to kind of throw some salt in the wound here as a reminder. But in November and December, I was telling everybody, hey, pad your cart with Eeyore because it's not retiring yet. And it's about to get a $3 price increase. So even if you're paying full price, in 2 weeks or something, the price is going up 30%. This is a discount now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And now the same people are saying, oh, I wonder if I should invest in Eeyore this year. It's only been a couple months and it's 30% more now.
Yeah. I've really been happy. I've been looking at all the Brickheads that retired last year. Most of them, I'm totally happy with where they're at right now.
Yep.
Except for Buggy the Clown. It's on my hate
Yeah,
list.
yeah. Well, endless supply of stock.
Yeah. Needs to sell out ASAP.
Oh, I'm not too worried about that long term. I mean, there'll be a drag on it for sure. So I didn't realize this, but doing a little bit of One Piece research, Buggy the Clown appears in every single season of One Piece.
Nice.
And whatever, the 22 seasons or something they're at now.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a character that it's not just going to fizzle away and die and people are going to forget about it, even if they're just Netflix fans, because he is a recurring character. So if they get to season 3 or whatever and he pops back up for an episode or two, it'll be a bit of a refresher.
That's good, at least, because they are doing a season 3.
Yep. Yeah, I hope they keep cranking with that one.
Yeah.
Have you watched the animated version?
I haven't seen either.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So after we finished the Netflix version, we turned and started watching the animated version. And they're as close as you can get doing a short episode like short series, I guess, because that or whatever they are, 8 or 10 episodes a season or some short thing. It's a whole lot of cartoon episodes that you have to jam into that, compact space. So I think they did a pretty good job, cutting out what they cut out and leaving in what they did, whatever. They've done a good job with it. The second story arc, which is what season 2 is being based on, was like 117 episodes or something crazy.
Wow, that's insane.
Yeah, so I'm thinking season 2 and season 3 have to be that story arc. I don't think they can do it in one. So
Yeah.
be interesting to see how they pull that off.
And are they 25-minute episodes from the 100 and something?
Yeah, I guess somewhere
Okay.
around the 20-minute mark. It's a lot of fun, and it's one of those things where it's pushing the boundaries a bit, but it's something I can watch with my kids. Because I mean, the girls are probably still a little too young for it, but they're close enough.
Mm-hmm.
My mouth isn't exactly the best, so
Nice.
they're certainly not hearing anything in the show that they haven't heard from me. so it's
That's funny.
but yeah, it's a lot of fun, and it's one of those things. I forget what they're at. They're at 1,400 episodes or some ludicrous number.
It's like insurmountable to watch. Are you gonna try to do everything, every episode?
It's going to be our filler show, more or less, where there's nothing else we want to watch. Let's throw in One Piece until something new comes on or whatever. If we get through it, cool. If we don't, whatever, that's fine.
It's like a decade of filler, at least.
Yeah. I mean, and the kids will lose interest. I will. The wife will. Somebody will, and that'll be fine.
Sure.
I mean, we're already taking a break while we wait for the next Netflix show to come on. We're watching the Muppet Show. So
Nice.
yeah. The kids haven't seen the original show yet, so we're doing that.
Nice.
So thinking of animated, yes, that is my tinfoil hat.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice. Oh my gosh, that's great.
Yeah, the thinking of animated stuff. Did you see the Dragon Ball Z news today? Or Dragon Ball? Anyway.
Lego keeps killing it. There's no way another brand is going to overtake Lego if they continue securing these IPs. Never.
Yep. Yeah. SpongeBob coming back. Dragon Ball. $260, $270 Pokeball coming out.
Mm-hmm. With minifigures.
Exactly, with minifigures. And the one thing they couldn't do with Mario, they're doing with Pokemon, and they're getting it done. Yeah.
You have any thoughts on why they aren't doing that with Mario? Is it some contract thing, you think?
I think it's got to be. So, what are they called? Is it Jack's Pacific? Is that the one? They're a toy brand.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's Jack's. Yes, Scooby needs to come back. Right on, Smokey. Yeah. So I think Jack's is the name of the brand. They produce slightly larger than minifigure size, like plastic Mario figures. I'm guessing that they said, it's, hey, Nintendo, if you're giving anybody else the rights, we own this scale.
Mm-hmm.
And that seems fair because they've had that forever.
Any idea when that contract ends? I assume it's not public. Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. And I believe they're an Asian brand. So I don't know if that matters or if that's just slightly racist. And if it is, then I apologize to whoever. But just as far as business practice goes, they run things different out there. So it's the Amiibo contract. Interesting. Okay, that makes sense too. So, I don't know enough about Amiibos. I've seen them, I've sold them, but who owns those? I just assume that those were done by Nintendo, no? Or
I'm
is
looking this
amiibo?
up. I don't even know what this is. Okay.
Yeah, amiibos are those the little things you use with the Switch, the little
Yeah.
character things.
Mm-hmm.
When I forget what it was called, there was a Zelda one that was out 2 or 3 years ago. Something wing something. I don't remember what the hell it was, but those were selling great,
Mm.
selling really well. That was shit. That might have been 4 years ago now, because I think that was the tail end of COVID. Back when I sold non-Lego things.
Nice.
Yeah.
The tree retiring in July. The
Yes,
Deco tree.
which is also on back order right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, it's crazy how many good sets there are. It's really
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. That's on back order. X Mansion, Barradur, Rivendell, um, the two art sets we talked about. There's surprisingly there's only one Speed Champ set on back order. I forget what it was because I can't pronounce the names of any of those cars.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, Kingfisher is on back order now, which is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I
We
think
need a
that
second one in that line. We need another one to go with it.
the that scale of bird.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, well, yeah, because the lovebirds are a lot smaller, right?
yeah.
And
Different.
that's the lovebirds are. It's like art seasonal. It's some weird thing there.
Yeah. I mean, Target exclusive. I'm not gonna complain,
Yeah. Oh, so what do you think of this? Is it possible that Tweety is the best seasonal set of all time?
That's a good one. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. I love that set.
Mm-hmm.
It's not cheap, but it has been available for a decent price at $24. I think it was on sale
Mm-hmm.
for a little bit.
Yeah, I
It
like what they're doing with the Looney Tunes type ones, like the Bugs Bunny one's cool.
Yeah,
The seasonal ones, yeah.
yeah. I hope they keep going with them. If we get a Taz and a Marvin the Martian, I think those are going to kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they already played around with brickheads in the past, but I hope they bring some of those back. I would love to see, a Wile E. Coyote be awesome Roadrunner.
Yeah. I had that a few years ago.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
same.
I wish they would stay exclusive to Lego. I wish they'd keep seasonal sets exclusive, not make them widely available in the last year. It just really kills them.
Yep.
Like Love Bears, I'm still sick about. Still sick about it. That was going to kill. It was going to do so good. It was the one seasonal set that didn't go widely available, and then a month into retirement, it's in a Walmart 3-pack. Are you kidding me? It was
Yeah.
like $35 on Walmart before that.
Yep. Yeah, that 3-pack was a weird one though, because that was so regional in its availability.
Mm.
I think it was here for like 2 days or something.
Yeah, it was a lower stock on that one, and it sold out. But then it
Yeah.
came back for a while too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I love when those sets come and it's like, all right, well, you get this awesome 3-pack for 15 or $20.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
great for the consumer. I mean, yeah, it's so cheap.
Yeah. And at 15 or $20, I'll buy a lot.
Yeah, a lot of people did.
Yeah.
Looking at the 40 sellers on Love Bears on Walmart.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and those things are great too because you can just split them.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
The Batman 3-pack, I just looked, it was $160 it's up to now.
What was the retail? $50?
50. Yeah.
Nice. Wow.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Dang.
Nomad Picker NP. Good to see you.
Good talk.
That 3-pack was back earlier today. Was it back at 40? I can't do 40.
Is it 40? I thought it's always been 20, right?
Yeah, I've seen it. That one I've seen in stock quite a few times at 40.
Oh wow. From Walmart?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, maybe you have an answer here. Have you seen any reliable? Oh, Love Bear Solo or the multi pack, 3-pack. Shit.
Okay.
All right. Well, maybe we're going shopping while we talk. Um, have you found any place that has reliable Walmart data?
Like their stock numbers.
Yes.
So is there an issue with like Martyr or Cellify? Have you tried those?
Uh, do you think they're accurate? Like
Yeah, yeah, I think they are.
you can look at other seller accounts.
Yes, yeah. And
Okay.
I know with Martyr, because I had Martyr for a little bit, like a lot of times it wouldn't load right, and you have to refresh it, and like sometimes it would still not work, and you have to try again another time. But there are a few people that I know that use Cellify in my community that have liked it. So I don't know if they're as unreliable as Martyr, but when it does load, it's the correct counts for everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So it's like you can go on like with Seller Amp or Keeper, one of them, and you can say, all right, well, there's 10 other sellers. This seller has 15 units. This seller has 12, like
Yeah,
that.
well, I wish Keepa told us the right amount. It just tells us like the max purchase, but yeah.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, I mean, but at least being able to have some kind of ballpark it's nice to have something to work off of.
Yeah. Yeah, at this point, like I know what sellers have a limit and what don't, so
Yeah,
it can get used to it. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. It's always funny when you can go on a listing and you can say, all right, well, they're going to be around forever and they're going to
Mhm.
be around forever. And I know these four guys.
Yeah, 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 yeah. It's like I wish everyone, let's have an even respect. Let's all put no limits so we can all have a realistic idea of, when something's gonna sell out. But
Yeah,
it's fine. I understand why.
yeah, yeah. I mean, some of those things, if you know that there's 5 or 6 people on there that have 1,000 units or so, not because it tells you, but because you know them, there's no point in even being on the listing.
Yeah.
I mean, repricers can play their game, but the people that have that many units aren't selling for the prices that we want.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if they're FBA or whatever Walmart's version is, whatever, then chances are their units are spread all over the country.
hmm
So you're not going to take the buy box away from them when they're that deep anyway, right?
hmm
So
Yeah.
better off just keeping it at home.
Yeah. I mean, I was impressed by Walmart over Q4 though. Like the supply was not enough for most sets. It was
Hmm.
really nice to see.
Except for the insect collection. Oh my
Oh
word.
yeah, oh those for sure, for sure.
Mhm.
But the like the John Deere tractor comes to mind. Like that was 80 plus at least. It
Yeah.
might have gone higher. Crazy.
Copy link. Is this the point where I'm a douche and I just put the link for the 3-pack in chat here?
I feel like it has been in. Did it just come back in stock?
Yeah, well,
I feel like I've
it
been
says
seeing.
low stock now.
Okay.
All right, how many people we got in here? This thing says 16, so chances are I know all of you guys. So you know what? Here, let's do this. It says low stock anyway. Get after it, guys. And yes, that's an affiliate link because that's how that works.
Nice.
Let's see how many will let me add.
Sounds high.
It's high. Well, you know what? That says 30. That says 30. My finger's getting sore. We're not going to go that crazy. Shit, I should be using my own link here.
That's
The
smart. Yeah.
what?
Does it like hurt you at all? Does it ever know if you're using your own link? I guess there's
Um,
no way.
I no, I would never do it on Amazon because they
Okay.
will find you and they will come to your house and knock on your door and threaten you with and your children.
That's
They're
funny.
brutal.
Really?
They're so bad. Um, And Derek, if he's still in chat, he'll remember this because it happened to him too. When you sign up and you're an Amazon associate, we're not on the influencer side. We're associates. If I share a screenshot from anything that's any part of Amazon's website, any part of an email, anything with their logo, they'll suspend your account for that. They'll find you on the socials and suspend your account.
Why?
Because they don't want you doing that. Links only. Links and promotion of individual products, but no screenshots.
I guess so they get the actual traffic, maybe, I guess.
Yeah, but yeah, they're bad about it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like, and when I heard that, I went through and I dug way back through my Twitter account and deleted everything I could find. And I think I had not a lot, like $30 or $40 in commissions or something. And they axed my account because they found something that was like 4 years old that I missed.
That's crazy. Wow. And you can't get back? You're done?
No, I'm back in now.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, they make you basically write an apology letter and say that, you're aware of what you did and explain it to them. Yeah.
That's
Stop
crazy.
lurking for a bit. The lurk. Gotta go soon. Well, I appreciate the lurking. Thanks for coming to hang out with us. All right. Added to cart.
You got any good Capital One deals right now? Any offers? Maybe check that. I don't know.
Yeah, Capital One and I are not friends.
Walmart's tough.
Yeah. Yeah, and even if you find something decent, they're like, yeah, we're just not going to pay out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, thanks. I refuse to deal with customer service over like 2%. I'm not doing it.
I'm 100% on the same page.
Yeah, those things drive me crazy. Which card do I have linked here? Okay. This is why I don't screen share while I do these things.
In case there's some emergency buying.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not just that, but I always do the stupid thing, like double and triple check the credit card that's linked. I mean, if I'm not in a rush.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want my numbers all up on the screen.
Sure. For sure. Yeah, right. What do you think of the Mario show coming back? Yeah, we talked about that earlier. I mean, it's great for fans.
Yep. Yeah, and I think it'll still do well.
Yeah.
Provided it's not infinite supply, of course.
Mm-hmm. Like Ninjago City, all those sets, crazy. Like they had to literally give them away end of year last year.
Yeah, those killed me. So when they went and they lowered the cost in points, I was so mad. And apparently if you got in with customer service and you bitched about it, they would actually refund you the difference. I value my account too much to draw an extra circle around the target on my back.
Sure. Have you been hearing people having issues with Lego customer service? That's like a conspiracy topic, I guess.
Oh, what's that?
It's like it takes you hours to talk to anyone.
I've heard some issues there, and I've heard that because of all of the abuse from people demanding VIP points and whatnot for having their orders canceled, their back orders canceled, that they've really been cracking down and not giving out as many points and, like not doing anybody any favors anymore.
Interesting.
Because like everything else, if you take advantage of a system, the system gets ruined and it just goes to shit for all of us. So,
dang.
Yeah. I mean, really, if you look at a Black Friday situation where you go in knowing that everything's going to sell out and you get an order cancellation, it is what it is. Don't go after customer service and demand that they give you points.
Yeah.
For what? It didn't cost you anything. You're not out any money. right?
Yeah.
Sure, you're disappointed. How many times have you gone into a store and it hasn't been sitting on the
Yeah.
shelf? Do you go to customer service and yell at them because the shelf is empty?
Yeah.
It's no different.
Yeah. It's weird though, like their inventory system was so off too with like the the Batman Skyline set. Like why were we able to order it for so long and then you're gonna cancel half of them? That didn't make much sense.
Yeah,
But, yeah.
yeah. I got some, so I was happy.
Nice. Yeah, I ordered four and I got three of them, but the one that got
Okay.
canceled wasn't my last order. It was like one of the earlier ones. It just
Yeah,
made no sense.
that's odd.
Yeah.
Rain check days come back. That's right. Oh yeah. The Brian, do you remember rain checks? You old enough for that?
I know that they existed, but I haven't personally ever gotten a rain check.
Okay.
Yeah.
At some stores, they used to actually have a board on the wall where you could go and pull out like an actual piece of paper
Hmm.
and fill out your information on it. It was, man, that was an old system.
Yeah.
But yeah, and, when they came back in stock, you could actually bring your thing in. Yeah.
Yeah. Good old days.
Oh yeah. Yep. We had layaway back then. Yeah. Layaway was you just go to this like little creepy room in the back of the store and you'd basically give them a little bit of money to hold your stuff for you and you would make payments. And when you made your final payment, they would actually let you have your stuff.
This early on Klarna.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Walmart had it forever, believe it or not. The layaway or rain checks? I know they had layaway until, I don't know, probably 5 or 6 years ago. I don't think it was that long ago it disappeared.
Hmm.
Kohl's had it too at one point, I believe, in their creepy back room. Both. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why those areas are always so creepy. It's just like that desk with like the half bent over person that they won't let in the front of the store, like a carriage piled over with stuff, and you don't know if there's somebody living in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kohl's is such an interesting company. I don't know. I don't know how long they have left.
Yeah. I don't think very long.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know
hope
how
they
to.
stick around. I enjoy their Black Fridays, but with their limit stuff, maybe they can go. I mean, it's
Yeah.
not nearly as lucrative.
Yeah, they need to go. I'm tired of them. And I don't know how a company can feel so broke and feel so want to be upscale at the same time.
Yeah, yeah. With like the Sephora stuff and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they thought Sephora was going to save them. And
Yeah.
I think it just brought in people that go specifically to that counter and couldn't be
Probably.
bothered with the rest of the place.
Same with Amazon. Like I go in there for Amazon returns. It's a beeline in and out. It doesn't matter if it's at the back of the store. I will check the Lego section and then I will leave.
Yep. Yeah. And even the Lego section is kind of terrible.
It's terrible. Oh, it's awful. It's a disaster. I mean, at least mine, it's just everywhere. Sets everywhere. It's so bad.
Yep. Yeah. I think, I don't want to say I know because we've only done this once or twice, so it's not completely our fault. But I think people use the toy department as like a daycare for their kids.
Mhm.
And it's like,
Probably.
all right, you guys just hang out here and I'm going to go and I'm going to buy like, I don't know, whatever PJs for you guys and all the things. And then they come back and they don't clean up after the kids. They just pull them out of their little daycare and off
Yeah.
they go.
For sure.
It's bad.
Yeah.
And when they take all of the damaged toys that the kids have destroyed and put them on clearance, they treat it like Target, where the clearance price is like 13% off and the package is open.
Yeah.
That's not enough of a discount for a damaged Lego box.
Yeah.
That might be missing things.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wait, I forgot on the last topic. I was going to mention something else with GWPs. Any thoughts on GWPs that come back for sale, like the pumpkin and the magic maze?
pumpkin?
The pumpkin from last
Oh, the
year.
one with the light brick.
Yeah, and then it came back for sale. I think it's still for sale for $25. Any worries on that? Does that or any conspiracies? I guess.
I don't know. I mean, so either, well, I think it's got to be one of two things. Either they produced way more than they needed, and they're like, okay, well, it's a seasonal item, and it's out of season, so we're not going to like re GWP it or whatever you want to call it there.
Well,
So
they
let's
did. They brought it back, and then they put it on sale, which is crazy.
they that's right, they did.
Yeah,
They did a
it's
second
like
wave of that.
like we tried, and then
Yeah.
they'll just give up and put it for sale.
We made good money on those though. So
So, yeah, I didn't buy any the second time, but the first time it was decent. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, so the demand was there.
Hmm.
Yeah, because they did the ghost after that. So there was a second light up set. Yeah,
Yeah, Ghost was this year. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I don't know because those were decent, and they were
Yeah.
actually different colored light bricks between the two of them too, which made it kind of cool.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I hope that it doesn't end up being a sign for the future.
Yeah.
But also, with those sets, you see frequently people in the comments like, "Oh, I don't know why this couldn't just been a regular release. I so would have bought this." There isn't $120 worth of things that I want to buy right now. Just let me buy the set.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know what? I call bullshit because the reason there isn't $120 worth of things that you want to buy is because you just spent $1,500 on the first of the month when all the new releases dropped. So cut the shit. Stop buying on new release day when they don't give you a GWP half of the time anymore, which is a whole nother issue. And just wait.
Yeah, I can't
until they
believe
give you some
anyone
perks.
buys on release day. I really just it's so surprising to me that people do that.
Yeah, when they do things like a new release with an exclusive GWP, sure,
Yeah.
that makes perfect sense. But if you're buying on the first and the GWP is meaningless to you, a sushi restaurant for whatever, $190 or something stupid, that does nothing for you. Wait for double points, wait for a GWP you want, wait for a sale. I think you can join me in bitching about this one because this happened the other day. So Pokemon Center comes out, you're going to use your points and you're going to get it, right? When you buy that, you have to spend $35, right? Because you're not going to pay for shipping. So you got to break the free shipping threshold. Why would you ever buy a non-exclusive? Do you have any logic behind that? Because I can't see any reason for it.
From Lego.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless the GWP stack's crazy good. Like unless I'm getting it, 50% off or something with everything, then sure. But 100% agree. Like it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Your average Minecraft, Ninjago, Star Wars, basically anything, like your average IP set that you could say with 100% certainty is going to get at least a 20% discount at a regular retailer.
Yeah.
Why would you ever do that?
Totally. Yeah.
And people do it.
Yeah.
Like, just, like that one really frustrates me. It's I've bought several of the arcade machine now.
I like it.
Yeah, with good GWPs or when we had the double points because I wanted to earn the double points for the Pokemon Center, that kind of thing. I can justify that. And I'm only buying one because it's just enough, to get you, your free shipping or whatever else you're doing. Like, that makes sense to me. In small quantities, so you could do the easy math on it. But I can't even imagine doing like one of the really high-end exclusives at that point. if the threshold is, say it's $100, why would you spend $350?
Yeah.
Like,
Totally.
spend $102.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. But we all probably wish we had some Orient Express, though.
Yep. Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, I had one more thought on the did you have something?
No. Go ahead.
One more conspiracy on the GWPs. So I've done some analysis a few times in the past on like gift purchases and how they've done over the years. And I look at all the Keepa charts and in the sellers. There's always the same 3 to 5 sellers that have these GWPs in large quantities. Is Lego selling off these GWPs in mass? I think so. I think it's obvious. But like, what's up with that? Like, why are they wholesaling out the GWPs after the fact?
So, well, are you talking about places like Revend?
No. I don't know. I don't want to shout anyone out, but there's like I know all the stuff about Revin and stuff, but
Okay.
like no, it's just like these big wholesale sellers, and they sell other sets in large quantities as well, like
Okay.
currently available sets. So like my theory, and I'm sure maybe some people out there know, but like there's some sort of wholesale connection that's selling not just widely available sets, but like exclusive sets like GWPs in bulk.
Yeah. It's I don't know what the real answer is there, but I suspect part of it is buying groups, either buying groups or consignment deals.
Or like overseas stuff. I could see because like GWPs in like Asia aren't the same and everything. So maybe that's it. But
Yep.
yeah,
I mean,
it's weird. It's frustrating because these GWPs could be doing way better if those sellers didn't exist.
yeah, I've thought about doing the buying group thing quite a bit.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that? By group?
So there are companies out there where like buyers for points, I forget a couple of the other names. I've done with business with a couple of them now.
Just to get the credit card points, basically.
Yeah, exactly, that kind of thing.
Cool.
But there are, so you get the credit card points out of the deal, and you ship directly to them. They're usually in tax-free states. You're not paying taxes, and so you'll get the credit card points, and you'll get the VIP points or whatever the store's reward program is. You get to keep all of that stuff, and they get the product.
Mm-hmm.
So if they say, what was the best one I did? It's the Seinfeld set. We actually did really well on that one. They were paying full retail on the Seinfeld set, and I believe we were getting that at Barnes and Noble. And with the membership stack and gift cards and everything, we were getting it for $70, and we had an affiliate link because our affiliate company was still working with them then, and the credit card points, and we were getting like 1% cash back or something too through the portal. So everything together, it ended up being like $62 or $63 a set, and they would buy in basically any quantity you could ship to them. That was pretty good.
So you were buying the set and then having it shipped to the person, you're saying?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And over a certain amount, because you can make commitments to them too, where it's like, all right, I'll commit to 5 units, I'll commit to 10 units, and over a certain number of units, they'll give you a shipping label. So if you're buying them in person, you could pack it up, use their label, and ship it right to them.
That's crazy. And they're paying MSRP?
Yep.
That's crazy. Why? Why would you need to do that? I don't even get that.
I don't know. I mean, it's rare that those places deal with Lego. Mm-hmm. I'm sure there are places out there that, work specifically with Lego, even if it's just like in private groups or something. Mm-hmm. But they do a lot of work with electronics. It's laptops and iPads, and whenever there's a new release of like a new Kindle update, or what are they? The Beats headphones, things like that. When there's a new model, they'll do deals like that.
Yeah.
and it's crazy. Every year, I think it's like right around Prime Day, they go crazy for the Fire Sticks, and they'll pay out an extra like 50 cents or $1 a unit,
Hmm.
which that's not a ton, but it's zero effort on your part.
Yeah.
Buy on Amazon, ship it directly to them, and make a couple bucks a unit. It's not bad.
Yeah.
So
Very interesting. But yeah, this comment. So I should have my name. My name is Brian. Yeah, this was something else. Like these Timu sellers that have like exclusive sets. Like it doesn't make any sense.
yeah,
Unless what you're saying. I mean, I guess it would make sense. People use their Lego accounts and get a bunch of shells and send them to them.
yeah, yeah. I wonder if I look all the time on Marketplace and occasionally on eBay too for these sets where there's a lot of GWPs that I'd be happy to pay $10 cash for.
Mm-hmm.
If you get somebody who's just a collector, and I don't want to downplay that, like, oh, just a collect, but somebody who's just in it for the hobby, just for the spirit of the hobby, right? They bought the set anyway. They got the GWP. They just want to make a couple bucks back.
Yeah,
That's
totally.
awesome. That's awesome. I mean, good for them. Recoup some of your cash. So they sell a GWP. They don't care about it all for $10. I'll buy it for $10 if I could sell it for 40. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
So we look for those a lot.
Yeah, but then but the issue with like Amazon and Walmart is you don't have the receipt.
Yep.
So like I'm not really willing to risk,
No, those have to be eBay sales, or
yeah,
you have to turn around and sell it back on Marketplace or Bricklink or whatever.
yeah.
Uh, we did very well with the Amelia Earhart set.
Hmm.
Yeah, that one worked out
Yeah.
great because people were selling them for very cheap.
Oh really? Nice.
Yeah, we scored a couple of those.
Yeah, I mean you see those
Can't
like
have many.
sellers on Bricklink from other countries sell GWP super cheap.
Yeah,
If you're able to get a good shipping price, pre-tariffs,
yeah,
to get them over here.
yeah. I don't understand some of these places. What are they called? Blue Ocean. So Blue Ocean is the one responsible for the Lego magazine there that's got the poly bags or
Mhm.
whatever, the paper minifigure bags there. Put that magazine in friggin' Barnes and Noble.
Yeah, that's weird. It's only
You know,
in Europe. Yeah.
and it doesn't make sense for it to only be in Europe when I know for sure that they will sell just the minifigures without the magazine to US sellers if they buy in bulk.
Mm.
Like, I know that's a thing
Mhm.
because we know some of the people that do it. You can go to a couple of select bricks and minifigs and just buy them.
Oh, you're good. um, yeah, it's bizarre. It must be some sort of agreement with Lego, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. Well, however you shake it, it sucks. I need to get in touch with Blue Ocean. Give me my damn friggin' minifigures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's probably a similar situation with like the pick a brick stuff. Everyone gets on board and the price falls. But I guess
Yeah.
I think probably Whatnot sellers probably do pretty well with that.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. It's I don't remember if it was Life Bricks or Stud City or possibly both because those guys they live close to each other, so they work together a lot. One of them just got a shitload of the magazine minifigures.
Hmm. Nice.
So Stud City is a business. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, he's Cristo, but he is a business.
Mm-hmm.
And Life Bricks is a GM at a Bricks and Minifigs now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
Yeah. So they're in a good spot to get permission to buy large quantities like that.
Yeah.
So
They have outlets.
yeah. Okay. So is the Mr. Freeze in that magazine actually good? Is that unique to the magazine? I don't know about that one.
It was probably in that Mr. Freeze and Batman set that just came out, or that has been out. I have no clue though.
Yeah, Stud City does eBay Live. Yep. Yeah, his shows are fun too. He's a good guy. He's going to, he doesn't know it yet, but he'll be back on the show this year.
Nice.
Yep. No, I shouldn't say that with such confidence and like put
Yeah,
words into
yeah.
his mouth. But
He
yeah,
will be back.
he's awesome. I think he'll be back. It's in the Arkham City set,
Oh, okay.
and the Snowman is exclusive. Okay.
I
Yeah,
gotta look at the snowman. I don't even know what that is.
yeah. That Arkham set, I don't know, man. It's that's another one of those ones that I look at. It's like, man, I kind of really want that, and I 100% am not going to be getting it.
Sorry, the $300 Arkham one.
Yeah,
Asylum. Well, why
yeah.
not?
I have nowhere to put it, and it
Oh,
just,
to buy and build.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I have nowhere to put it. It doesn't make sense with the super disjointed collection that I have. So
Yeah, no. If I were you, I don't even know. It's all pieces. Like your whole house is pieces.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't know where to put stuff.
yeah. I am thinking about the Batman logo.
That looks cool.
Yeah, it's if that looks decent on a wall, I might consider that.
Nice.
Oh yeah, thanks, Smokey. Uh, that will probably be a giveaway set for us at some point this year, though. I would imagine.
Nice.
Yeah, I feel like very new releases and just about or already retired sets are like the best spots for giveaways.
Yeah, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, all the sets that were on super big sales over Q4.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. The that Razor Crest giveaway, that was a hit. That was a
Oh
good
yeah, I
one.
bet.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, we got to do something else good soon. I don't know. We have I don't think we'll be doing another big one probably for quite a while because we got the fundraiser coming up and I got to focus on that.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun.
If I sort like 400 pounds, can you buy the Arkham set for me? I guarantee I would be willing to buy the Arkham set if you sort 400 pounds. For sure. Because I can't possibly explain the agony of sorting 400 pounds.
I bet.
We still have another, I don't know, it's got to be 300 pounds anyway that needs to be sorted. And it's going to be a very long time to get it done.
Yeah.
Some asshole keeps buying more Lego.
Who could that be? I looked at the snowman. That's interesting. It's in with the DC magazine. Has there ever been an exclusive minifigure in the magazine? Like that's only in the magazine?
I think so.
Interesting. Okay. I always thought they were in other sets. But that's interesting.
However, what's going on? I think a lot of the time it's the fake exclusives
Yeah, it's
where
been in one set. Yeah. Totally.
yeah, or it's a case of the only reason it's exclusive is because it's wearing like a different hat,
Sure.
or it's none of the pieces are exclusive. It's just that particular combination.
Totally. Yeah.
I think Harry Potter is probably the worst about that.
Oh yeah. If we could, hey, I don't know. What's the guy? What's the guy's name who runs Brickset? Oh my
Hugh?
gosh. Hugh. Yeah. If he's
Yep.
watching, I'm sure he's not. But if we could get an option that shows you if a minifigure is actually exclusive, that would save me so much time.
He's the best.
Yeah. If we could see what's legit exclusive, it'd be amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. I might.
What?
On the next iteration of the app, I wonder if that's something we could build in.
I bet you could. You just gotta look at each part and identify how many sets it's been in. It'll say, and so I'm sure totally doable.
Yeah. Yeah. We're going to have a lot of changes coming up in the app later this year. So we'll see if we
Nice.
can do some fun things like that.
Hey, got self promotion right now. We gotta get Ken in a new house so he can fit all of his stuff in it, all his Legos in it. So everyone, subscribe.
Yeah. That $5 a month is going to get us there
Yeah, there you go.
for sure. Yeah, actually, the big deal with the app now that we're looking at for the future is we want to really beef up the free version, and we're talking about with a lot of people about a lot of things. We think there might actually be a $20 version in the future.
Nice.
Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. We've come by some capabilities that we weren't expecting to have, and we might be able to do the equivalent of like keep alerts and things like that right within the app.
Nice.
So I think there's some value there. So that could be cool. But
Very cool.
we'll see. Time will tell. I don't want to say too many things, although the only way this business ever grows is when I just say a bunch of things and then have to go chase after myself to make them happen.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think it's totally reasonable to, even charge more than $5. I feel like there's a lot of value there.
Yeah.
People get it. So.
Yeah. It's I've gotten a whole lot of shit for being so cheap, but we want to make it as accessible for people as possible. So
Sure.
we want it to be not just an investing thing, but actually benefit the whole community.
Yeah. Makes sense.
It is very hard to make it a downloadable app in the App Store. It is very hard, and what we've learned, because there are many things we want to do with the app, and like I want to be able to sell my own inventory through the app. So you see Walmart, Target, Amazon, Lego, Brick Dynasty. Eventually we will be one of the shopping options in the app.
Well, that's a huge thing because you have to moderate the listings and stuff, and
yeah, that's a big thing.
That's an undertaking.
Yep. And a part of that though is we need to be able to, like right now, if you click a link, it pops you out to Walmart or pops you out to Amazon. It's going to have to pop people out to Brick Dynasty. We can't directly integrate the Shopify experience into the app because Apple takes 30% of everything generated in the app.
Ridiculous.
So, yeah, so that's its own problem. And in order to do that, we need approval from Lego to do it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, what part needs to be approved?
Selling the Lego.
Really?
Shopify actually shuts down Lego sellers, similar to Amazon, the gating situation, if you're not an authorized seller.
What if you just build your own site from scratch? That should be fine, right?
Apparently, people on Squarespace have gotten issues as well.
Huh, so weird.
Yeah. So I don't know what the root of that is. I'm fairly confident we can get approved to actually be, authorized Lego sellers. I think we have the ability to do that. Because you need to not sell on third-party sites, which we've stopped. I mean, we sell on eBay and Marketplace, but that's just a single click to get everything gone, right? Bricklink doesn't count, so that's fine. And our app is our location. We have over 1,000 users in the app now.
Nice.
I mean, not in BrickCheck, but in the app in general. So.
But how do, like, on eBay, you see, like, authorized Lego reseller or whatever on there? How does that work? I mean, they're selling on a third-party platform.
I think you're allowed to sell, like, damaged products, extra stuff, things that are expired from the map pricing and whatnot.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, I think there's some loopholes in there.
Okay.
But yeah, it's Lego. They don't make anything easy.
Yeah. And you have to abide by their pricing. Was that what you're saying? Map pricing?
Yeah.
Oh
So
man.
if you get an account with Toy House, which
Hmm.
is the authorized,
Yeah.
distributor around here, um, it's in your agreement for map pricing on a lot of stuff,
Hmm.
and they give you time limits on that. So they say, it's you have to be at RRP until X date, and then you can discount by 20%, or the map goes away entirely, whatever.
Okay.
And the discount is virtually nil.
Dang. Yeah, I've heard
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
yeah,
Huh.
yeah. When Jeff was on with us, talking to him, and he's an 8-figure seller at this point. He's doing $25 million a year,
Crazy.
and I forget his discounts like 12% or 15% or something.
From Toy House?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
What's the point?
Well, yeah. The point is that you have a certificate saying I'm an authorized seller.
I see.
He also has a brick and mortar store, which
Yeah,
helps.
that's why I was thinking you have to have like a brick and mortar for most of the
Yep.
time. Okay.
Yeah. They allow actual websites and whatnot in place of a brick and mortar. They just check them out.
But you have to like sell other products, right? You have to be like a general
Yeah.
toy store or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, my thing is like you can look at the traffic in the app, right? We track all of our visitors, members, whatever. And all of the links in our app, I shouldn't say all, the majority of the links in our app are affiliate links, which, yes, sorry guys, some of those are broken. I'm working on it. But I can also track revenue in the app. Last year, from our links, we sold $500,000 worth of Lego
Nice.
from our app. Now, obviously, I'm getting 1%, 2%. Some of the links aren't affiliates. Not all of them work. Whatever. There's also a reseller cap on there. So when people buy more than 10 or 12 units, I get 0 commission.
Dang.
Because they get flagged as resellers. I mean, and whatever. If people are saving money, that's cool.
Sure.
But we can verify that we did over $500,000 worth of sales in the app. And all we sell is Lego.
Mm-hmm.
So that seems like good evidence to me to share with them and say, hey, I can show you we sold $500,000 of this product. It seems like a no-brainer that instead of giving the business to Walmart and Target, we should keep it in-house, right? So
Yeah.
let us keep it in-house.
Yeah, that's so crazy. You can't sell on your own platform without their approval. That's crazy.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do? Send you a V-Royce?
Yeah, so I could put it in the trash.
Yeah, I mean,
I can't tell you how many of those we've burnt at this point.
yeah, I mean, seriously though, is that what they would do? I mean, what?
I don't know. So I guess when Stud City had his store and he was selling Lego through Stud City Shop or whatever he was calling it there, Shopify actually shut him down.
Okay.
And they told him like, hey, you can't be doing that. And now he's selling like stands and customs and whatever. And he's got his hand in many, many things. So
Seems
that's
like
awesome.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. The minifigs he does with Brick Love are just awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It's really cool. Smart business, man.
Yeah, the whole customs thing, I don't really know a ton about it. I haven't looked into it, but seems like a great business.
Yeah. It is a big market too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Which is weird because Lego is... It sounds funny to say about, a multi-billion-dollar company, but they're just a toy brand, right?
Yeah. And the world's largest tire manufacturer.
Yeah. And they're the only toy company that has their own amusement parks, right?
I guess, yeah.
They have their own amusement parks. They have their own stores that only sell their brand. They have their own magazine. They have
movies.
They have their own. Movies, TV shows, video games. They have their hand in absolutely everything.
Mm.
Um, what was the other one? There was something else they did that was just bananas to think about. I mean, essentially, it's to some degree they've had their own clothing lines
Oh yeah,
between
yeah.
Levi's and Adidas and working with Nike.
How about
I
those
guess you could say
Crocs?
Crocs.
Yeah.
So Disney is just a brand, though. Disney is not a product. I think is the
Yeah.
difference there. Because you don't go to the Disney store to buy some Disney,
Yeah.
but you go to the Lego store to buy some Lego,
Yeah. Yeah.
right?
Yeah. They're the license.
Yeah, yeah. It's a very unique situation. There's Lego trading cards. Oh
Hmm.
yeah, yeah. And now I guess they're kind of a tech company.
Yeah.
These
I mean, they've
freaking-
always tried to be,
yeah,
Mindstorms back in the day.
yeah. Well, Mindstorms at least made sense,
Yeah,
right?
I think I had Mindstorms when I was a kid. I liked it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they should continue to do STEM work,
Hmm.
right? And I'm all for, having motors and things like that in so kids can learn and actually, do real educational things with them. That's cool. The smart brick is stupid. Like,
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If it was way cheaper, but yeah, at the price, it's
yeah,
not worth it.
yeah. And I'm sure you've heard the complaints we all have at this point. People going out and buying an $80 set for their kid and then getting home and the kid's all excited about it and then they can't even use it because
There's
it
no
doesn't
break. Yeah.
come with the friggin' brick.
Hmm.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Sell the smart brick separately. Like just and fine, make it expensive. Make it $20, whatever. Fine. At least then you could put on all of the boxes, make none of them come with the smart brick, and just put on every single box, smart brick not included, and just
Hmm.
put the brick right there.
Hmm.
15, $20, whatever. Make it so you could throw it on your own wireless charger. It'd be
Hmm.
cool. You know,
It's like a lightning charger with Apple type thing. Yeah.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
how many sets don't have the smart brick?
Half, I
Half.
think.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's about half. Or it's maybe 3 have it and 5 don't. Maybe that's it. I don't know why I feel like there's 8. I might be completely wrong there because I have no interest in any of the sets, smart
Yeah.
brick or not.
I just watched one
Hey, it's 5.
video on one of the sets. Um, and I was like, this is all I need to see. I don't
Yep.
really need to see the other ones.
Yeah, it's Ryan M&R
Yeah, I
did
saw
the
this
best
video
coverage of it. Yep.
on the Moss Eisley.
Yeah, yeah. And I don't care what anybody says. I think he's fair. He's
Yeah,
a
I mean, I
lot
watched a
more
ton of his
fair
videos, but it
than
seemed
people
fair.
give credit for.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, there it is. 3 have and 5 don't. Um, yeah, I mean, he's been around forever, and like Lego Star Wars is in his blood at this point, and he just calls what he sees. And I mean, you can agree with him, you can disagree, whatever, and that's fine, But I think he's all right about it.
Yeah, I remember watching his Lego investing videos like years ago. Those are the videos I've seen.
Yeah,
Going into stores and stuff.
it's always so funny seeing non-investors do investing content
Hmm.
because there is so much emotion wrapped up in it.
Hmm.
And there's so much, well, I love this set and I think years from now other people will too.
Hmm.
And they haven't made, it's this particular ship in X amount of time and it's going to be X amount of time before we see it again. It's like, okay, I agree with your points, but let's see some data.
Yeah, I mean, most people just don't really understand why I said performance well for investing, and yeah, I get it.
Yeah, yeah. Like the tie bomber. I don't care how long it's been on the shelf.
It's
I think
looking
that's
good.
yeah. I think it's got a chance. 4 years on the shelf or whatever the hell it's been at this point.
Yeah, shelf life. I don't think it's even. It's more of a positive than a negative.
Yeah. So I think it might have been Kevin one of his videos, or maybe it was Bright
Yeah,
Talk. Might
they
have been
talked
him.
about it in a podcast recently. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Where it's you get like that awkward spot where it's not great, but you can get 1 year and have 1 year be great, or you can have 9 years and have 9 years be great. But it's kind of like that weird spot where it's like 30 months, where it's like, it might be a little bit too long. But you know,
I made this. I made a video. It's not on the YouTube channel, but like I did a sample size of a bunch of different sets from different years, and like there was just no correlation of shelf life making a set perform worse at all.
yeah,
Yeah, it's like the reason why people used to talk about it is because we didn't have retirement lists, and so people would buy sets every year, and they'd stockpile, and so every year the shelf set was on shelves, there'd be more supply, but that's not the case anymore. It
yeah,
doesn't mean anything now because people know what they're doing,
yeah,
and they're
and,
buying in the year that's retiring.
yeah. And the lists get more and more accurate all the time.
Yeah,
And I mean, I blame Lego more than I blame the actual retirement list for the accuracy. Like at the end of the year, when you have some oddball stuff where, it just sells out and it's gone, 3 or 4 months early, that's not the retirement list fault.
yeah,
Right? You
yeah.
know,
We didn't talk about the Green Gods. So
yep, yep,
my take on it is if it literally doesn't come back, I think the retirement date was just wrong. It was
yep,
on sale with all the other sets that were retiring in December of last year. So it was just a set that was retired. It wasn't even supposed to make it until July. It was just a December retirement. That's my take.
yep. Yeah, I mean, could be.
Mhm.
Because at one point it was a 25, and
Okay,
then
I
it
didn't
moved.
look. Okay.
Yeah, it was a 25, and then it got pushed to December 26,
Mm.
and then it got brought backwards to July 26.
Okay.
So I don't know. I mean, I know where the information comes from for those uh, from Brickhound, where that retirement info comes from.
Hmm.
So that should be about as accurate as you could possibly get.
Yeah. Hmm.
But it's only as accurate as Lego updating their system, right?
Yeah.
And we know very well that in that company, it's the divisions do not all necessarily talk to each other.
Hmm.
So I don't know. I mean, I really hope that it comes back, or that I can get some decent shipping rates from Europe. Would
Yeah.
be good,
Yeah.
because there's still some countries where it's available and you can
Yeah.
still buy it,
Hmm.
but not here, which is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, if it comes back for investing, at least, like
It
I
might
don't know,
ruin it.
everyone's gonna be getting it, so
Yeah,
we'll see.
yeah. I mean, when you say everybody's going to be getting it, like I get
Yeah.
what you're saying, but it's still a
Not everybody.
very expensive set.
Totally.
It's yeah, and
But for them to bring it back, it's gonna be it's gonna be a significant amount of supply, I would think. And
yeah,
I think there are enough people who do have the big enough budget to
mhm,
buy a decent amount that could last a decent amount of time on the secondary market because large sets, of course, don't have as many investors, but there's not as much demand either. So it
yeah,
has to be the right balance.
yeah, yeah. And you figure for easy numbers, say at $400, it's selling 100 units a month, right?
Hmm.
Well, if the price doubles, right, maybe there's half as many people that can afford it, because it doesn't matter how many people
At
want
best.
it.
Yeah.
It's a matter of how many people actually have the capital to drop on it.
Yeah.
And $800 is a lot of money to spend on a Lego set, right?
Yeah.
That's why there aren't a lot of $800 sets in the first place.
Do you know how much the Death Star is selling on Amazon right now? Do they publish that yet? I'm curious.
I don't know.
200 units a month at $1,000.
I find that hard to believe. I mean, I guess it could,
Yeah.
because it's still early.
Yeah.
Let's see what
That's
that looks
crazy.
like in, August.
Yeah, it'll taper off, but
Yeah.
that's still crazy though, because it was, it's been out for 5 months, right? So
Yeah. Yeah. And that's a weird one for me. And I don't know. I basically hate it. Like, personally, I kind of hate it. Personally, I kind of also really like it.
yeah.
And from from the people whose opinions I trust, it's a great build experience. There's no Technic in that thing at all.
Nice.
It's just a straight up brick built waffle.
And it's still sturdy?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, apparently. So I don't know. I mean, and who is it? Brick Mamba. So he's got these blue walls in his Lego room, and I don't even know how to describe the blue. It's an awesome blue, and his Death Star is up high, right in the middle of it, with the blue background, and it looks so good.
Nice.
That set looks like it's meant to be wall mounted. It's crazy to buy the Death Star with no insiders points. Seriously.
I mean,
There
Prime
was-
card. Yes, but
Yeah. Okay. So if you get the Prime card, it's 5%.
yeah, same
It is.
thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
good cash
Lego,
back.
you used to get a GWP or something.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay. So that's the other thing. If you were going to buy the Death Star, you should have at least bought it when the missing piece came with it.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
ugh.
I wouldn't be surprised if they bring that back again. They already brought it back three times, 2 or 3.
Yeah. At least 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's another one that, all right, at this point, just put it on the shelf for $25 and let people buy it.
Yeah, wasn't it like that in like some like the Discovery Centers or something? I think that happened.
I don't
I
know.
don't know how widely, but yeah.
The Discovery Centers piss me off. Oh, they make me so mad. So if you are a pass holder, right? You get the yearly membership, whatever. You get 10% off everything in the store, which is great.
Mhm.
Except everything in the store is marked up 10%.
Yeah, and you don't get GWPs, right?
I think some of them do.
Oh,
I
okay.
think some of them get them.
Nice.
So, let me math. No, I don't do public math. But 10% off $11. What are you saving? 10 cents? Like,
Wait, what was the calculation again?
yeah.
10%
So
off,
10%
$11.
off $11.
So it's $1.10. So it's $9.90.
Yeah. So you save 10 cents versus buying the set
Oh,
at
yeah,
the
yeah.
regular Lego store.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not worth a membership.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Lego just bought them all out. I wonder if that's going to change. I would imagine. Yeah, I would think the rules are going to change quite a bit. We'll see. Yeah. If Lego does what Lego typically does, they will buy them and then just completely ignore them, like they did with Bricklink forever. I mean, now we get the Bricklink Designer program, so I guess that's the thing. But Lego hasn't improved Bricklink in any way. Bricklink still sucks. I mean, I'm happy to have it. I mean, obviously, it's made a difference in my life, but it's I don't know. The website is just, you can hear the squeak of the hamster wheel as you're working your way through there. It's so old and just shoddy. And then they went and they cut out 35 countries or whatever the hell it was.
Yeah, what's up with that? I didn't really look into it much. It's like
they never gave a valid explanation for what they were doing. It's like something about it was difficult to service those countries.
Like regulations or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, that's what happened. Lego isn't going to manage them. The same company is going to manage them. Okay, so Merlin is still taking care of it. Wait, okay, so they didn't buy them from Merlin. They actually bought Merlin. Is that what you're saying?
Either that, or maybe they're just letting
Yeah.
them run them like a license or something.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Okay.
Doesn't
Cool.
Merlin not own any other things? Is it all only Lego? Only Legoland stuff? I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. When Mark from Brick World was on, he talked about working for them. They bought them from Merlin. Okay. Mark talked about working for Merlin just a little bit. And I didn't realize it, but Mark designed the Taj Mahal for Legoland Malaysia.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it because I'm not involved with that company at all, it's always weird to me to think that Legoland is not Lego.
Yeah.
And how the hell could that possibly have ever have been a thing?
Yeah. Right. Totally. Interesting dynamic for sure.
Yeah. But I guess it's not much different than, like what any of us are doing. Because all they're doing is making a lot of money off of somebody else's brand. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll speak for myself here. I'm not making a lot of money off of somebody else's brand, but I'm making some money off of somebody else's brand.
Nice.
And I'm happy to be doing it,
Yeah.
Someday maybe it'll be a lot of money, but I guess that term is relative,
Yeah, I was about to say, who knows what a lot is.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not enough to be going in deep on a pile of Death Stars for sure.
Oh yeah. I hope no one has.
Yeah. Actually, it's Lego is primarily running their business off of other people's brands, right?
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah. But they're also benefiting as well. It's mutual.
So. Yeah. I wonder if you take away the Star Wars IP from Lego. Now we know that would hurt Lego, but I wonder how much of an impact it would have on the Star Wars fandom.
That's a good question.
Yeah. I mean, there's no way to tell, no way to measure that.
Mm-hmm.
But I do wonder, because you go to conventions, you watch convention footage, you hang out, and it's a millions of Discords and social media and whatever, and you see how much of the Star Wars community is also tied up in Lego, and the big connections and the way they come together. If you take a lot of that, that bonding portion out of it,
you use the action figures still, like
but that's not an experience, I guess, the way Lego is.
Yeah, I mean, they're still playable, but there's no, you don't build anything, it's just that you buy it and display.
Yeah, and there's no real process to it. You just take it out of the package and stand it up.
Yeah.
I guess you could take pictures, but yeah, I think it takes, like, you're not having like a stream with 4 or 5 people in the stream hanging out for 3 hours building something together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if you take that away, there's a lot more lonely nerds sitting on a couch by themselves.
And then from there, I think it really, how well Disney treats the brand is with like movies and TV shows is what, shows how long it'll last, we'll kill it or like let it survive. But the airport stores, those are so interesting as well. Like they're not being real Lego stores, and it's so interesting.
Yeah. I mean, they'd lose a ton of money if you take Star Wars away. And
Yeah. But I mean, if we just think about it from like just like the Keepa demand numbers that we can see, I mean, it's not even their strongest theme, I would say.
no,
You know, I mean, Botanical's number one,
yeah,
but like the creator sets,
creator.
many of
Yeah.
those sell much better than an average Star Wars set.
Some of those numbers are just staggering.
Yeah,
You'll get 20,000 units a month.
yeah,
It's like, how is that possible? I can't fathom 20,000 units of anything being sold per month. Like
yeah,
milk. Okay, I get that one, but
yeah, and just from one store.
yep.
Then you look on Target and you see like their numbers with like in store. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, it was I think it was the heart ornament I was looking at around Valentine's Day, and it was like 25,000 units for the month.
from Target.
Amazon.
Amazon. I mean,
Yep.
I would think like 50,000. I mean,
Yeah.
some of those Valentine's things. So I mean,
Yeah.
ridiculous. Because I think the most I saw was like roses. I think it hit. I think it hit 100,000. I think it was close. 80 to
Crazy.
100,000 was the most.
Yeah.
Let me confirm that. I don't want to say that and be wrong, but it was ridiculous.
Oh, so but the catch there was I was looking around Valentine's Day. So that month was the last 30, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, it was 50,000. It sold 50,000 when it came out, and another 50,000 this past Valentine's or
Is that the
last year's. This year's only sold 20,000 units.
wow? Is that the $60 roses or the 15?
60.
Okay.
Oh, maybe that's the one that sold 100,000. But
Okay.
very interesting because this Valentine's it was discounted and it only sold 20,000 units. But last Q4 or last Valentine's, it was full price most of the time, and then discount at the end. So that's a significant drop off. Interesting.
Now this time around though, there's 2 sets of roses to choose from, right? Because the
There
pink
is.
ones are out.
They cannibalized it. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
That's very interesting.
Well, it's crazy though with twice as many to choose from, right? Because they doubled it, right? It's still putting up those kind of numbers.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, what other toy is doing that?
Nothing. No.
I mean, even Valentine's gift. What other Valentine's gifts are doing that?
Yeah. At that price point, that's not cheap. Right?
Yeah.
And I haven't looked in a while, but Jim put it out in one of his videos that Lego had like 2 or 3 of the top 10 in dried flower arrangements. Like floral arrangements as a category. And Lego had like 3 of the top 10.
That makes sense. Yeah.
It's so bananas though. It's like,
is that miscategorized? It feels like weird that they would even be in that category.
No, well, I mean, you go with like silk flowers or whatever kind of weird material they have. I mean, how is plastic that much different than, I don't know, nylon or what's the not silk flower made out of? I don't know what material that is.
No clue.
It's polyester. I don't know. It's some kind of garbage. But
yeah, I don't know. I'm not the right guy for that question.
Yeah, me neither. But yeah, I guess whatever category they can get into.
Yeah.
And as long as
go ahead.
Well, as long as they can keep pumping out those sets, they don't need to put out as many 6+ sets.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is a problem. Right. So I guess that's a whole nother thing is with Lego doing the adults welcome thing and black boxes and 18+ and everything. Do they care as much about the kid sets anymore? Or
I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I keep going back and forth on that one because sometimes it feels like it's just they're absolutely neglecting the kids because sure they're putting the sets out, but so many of them are garbage.
Yeah.
And then it's like
for the licensed sets, I see that. but then when you talk about creator, like there's some really great small sets, you know,
Yep.
for kids. Um, but I think maybe like if you look at Star Wars specifically, you know, they're not doing them justice. But like also, are there as many kids that are interested in those type sets right now? I'm not sure.
Yeah. Well, so one thing with Star Wars now, the 4+ sets. Okay, 4+ sets for Young Jedi
Yeah,
Adventures.
yeah,
Perfect. That
yeah.
makes great sense. I understand. And I also understand why they would be bad for investing
Mm.
because they're expensive and it's a portion of the IP that people don't care about, right?
Good minifigures, but
Fine.
that's it.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah,
Uh, but other than that, it doesn't matter all that
yeah.
much. But really, I I don't know why your average 6-year-old would even give a shit about Star Wars.
Yeah, yeah,
Like it's for a 6-year-old, I don't think they're all that exciting.
yeah. I don't know that many 6-year-olds are Star Wars fans.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. So I don't think they need to hit the, below 10 or below 12 age group that much. I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah. I agree.
So I think maybe some of the criticisms there are unwarranted. And it's also weird because I love the whole idea of a play set. Like, even as an adult, I want everything playable. I want you to be able to set it up and have things move and whatever. I don't even give a shit about minifigures. I like action features. Flick a button, a boulder falls. Like,
Yeah, more of a hot take, but yeah.
yeah. Well, because if you're going to display it, you want to be able to display it how you want to display it.
Sure.
So if it's like a haunted house, it'd be good to have a door that was creaked open a little bit.
Yeah,
That kind of thing, right?
yeah,
But if you're targeting 12 or 13-year-olds, now you're talking about right before their dark ages start.
hmm
And I don't care how good of a company you are, you're not blocking hormones. Right? Like, and it's you get to middle school, high school, it's middle school people are the worst, right? Like
hmm
it's the absolute worst year to be a human being. What's
hmm
going on, Sean? Yeah, it's everybody in middle school is awful. It's the girls suck, the guys suck, everybody's just a piece of shit, right? And it's just the nature of like that age group. And then you it's your hormones are going crazy. Your education gets harder. You have after school activities, bands, sports, D&D, whatever, whichever angle you're going into, right? So you're going to design sets for kids in that group and hope to prevent them from those things? I don't know.
Yeah. It would be interesting to see what their market data looks like for that range.
Yeah, I think that's a tough one. And maybe we are all, when we talk about it needs to be, a kid's toy, focus on the kid's toy more. Maybe we need to stop talking about teenagers and start talking more about 9 and 10-year-olds.
Maybe, I don't know. I really don't know. I couldn't give an educated take because I really don't know. But I'm sure there's got to be plenty of teenagers that still like it. Um, but I don't know. I'm not in tune with the middle school
Uh,
culture now. Maybe Lego's cool. I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah, I don't know. My, I'll have to ask my niece. I mean, she's in high school now. She's almost done. She's 17, but she is probably the closest connection I have to that age group. So
Yeah, there you go.
now that we're talking it out, I'm gonna have to ask her about it. And I'm curious.
Do a little case
Yeah,
study.
yeah. I don't want to think about my girls getting to middle school. I mean, it's going to happen, and I will be happy that they make it there.
Yeah.
If they don't kill somebody first. Um, but yeah, man, I'm dreading those years. I dread those years for every kid.
But someone commented earlier is like, they their 6-year-old likes the sets, but it's because they force it. But I think it also depends on the parents a lot. You know, if the parents were big Star Wars fans or whatever, then they're buying that for their kids. So
Yeah.
it just depends on that, the parents.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a comment. All right. Maybe that's because I forced it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's if it's a bonding exercise, then that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
You know, because you want to be able to get more time with your kid, and it's a lot easier to hang out with your kids when they share some of your interests,
Hmm.
because it's very hard to share theirs, especially when they don't really have any of their own, because they're, you know, at 6, they're still developing into becoming a little person. So,
I just realized I bet Lego is super popular in middle school because of Lego Fortnite. I bet it's not uncool. I bet it's cool.
yeah.
Like Lego Fortnite, I think did wonders for the brand, and its popularity with kids. 100%.
Now, do you think Lego's making money off of Lego Fortnite as Lego Fortnite? Or are they making money off of Lego Fortnite as the actual brick built part of
It's a
Fortnite?
good question because it's mutually beneficial for both
Hmm.
brands.
Yeah.
So I probably, however, Fortnite does I mean, they have so many IPs in Fortnite. Probably the standard deal, or probably a better deal, honestly, because they have that whole partnership with Epic Games.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's something there. But I think Lego is 100% winning. Both are winning. It's great for both.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
And I would love to know how all of the licensing works there,
Yeah.
because Fortnite has their hand in absolutely everything, like
Yeah.
way more than Lego does at this point, right?
Totally.
And because Lego, it was a $2 billion or something they gave
It's a
Epic
lot.
Games. Yeah,
Yeah.
is part of that that they get to attach licenses?
I don't know.
I have no idea how that works.
I would
Uh,
think for most, we could probably look this up, but I bet for most brands, like Fortnite has the leverage, and like especially for like streamers and stuff, like they
yeah,
probably do it for free, and they just get the notoriety of being in the game and the attention for being in the game, and that's payment enough. Like
yeah,
the Super Bowl, you know?
yeah, yeah. And I guess with Fortnite, they're they're doing their very Fortnite specific things. It's
Mhm.
not like they're claiming that anything they do is canon to whatever story that they, you know, pulled the characters from. So
Yeah, yeah, they like to integrate them into the storyline for the season, but yeah, yeah,
yeah, yeah. But it's not like they're saying, you know, it's we took these Star Wars characters and like now whatever part of the story that we're doing is, you know,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
so it's kind of its own separate thing, which is
yeah,
cool. I mean, that kind of makes it more fun, I think.
yeah.
And the what do they got? So with since they've hooked up with Netflix, they've got One Piece, Gabby's Dollhouse, um, the K-pop Demon Hunter sets that are coming that we don't know about yet, so we didn't just say it out loud because we don't do things like that. Um, then was there one more? Was there one more Netflix one?
Oh, Wednesday.
Yep, that's right. Yeah, I don't know why I forgot that was Netflix.
It might be even more than
Oh,
that.
Stranger Things. Yeah.
Yep, Stranger Things.
Okay. So, yep, there's been a lot at this point. So, why have they not done Troll Hunters? Because that's going to piss me off. Troll
Troll
Hunters is,
Hunters?
oh, yeah, Troll Hunters is like the single greatest show ever made, ever. And it's on Netflix. It's
It's different
adult.
from Trolls?
Oh, yeah, very
Okay.
different. Very dark.
Okay.
Very dark.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like teens plus. Yeah,
Okay.
look that up. Troll Hunters, awesome. Del Toro from Pan's Labyrinth is responsible for it. And
I've never seen this in my life. Wow.
oh, it's 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 3 different story arcs. So you get the first portion of the story,
Mm-hmm.
and then for the second portion of the story, it's kind of the first couple seasons, but told through the perspective of different characters. which is wild.
That's cool.
And then for the next arc, they kind of bring it all back together and they finish off the story. And man, they do a great job. And
That's
it's
cool.
dark, and the character development is awesome. And
Nice.
you really feel for the characters as you go through it. And
Have you seen Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated?
yes, it's weird.
I love that show. That was
Yep.
great. That's
Yep.
like one of my favorite like kids type shows that I've watched. And like Gravity Falls. I really enjoyed that as an adult.
So Mystery Inc., and make sure I'm thinking of the right one. That's the one where, the characters are actually dating and you meet the parents.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're like finding what is it like
Mr.
Mr.
E.
Mr. E. Yeah,
Yeah.
that one. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, that was strange.
Yeah.
It's
I
strange.
liked it. I like
Yeah.
that one. And it also the seeing it from different perspectives thing that you were saying, it reminds me of that other Netflix special where I don't remember the name, but every episode was like a color and you could watch the episodes in any order and you would see the same story from the different perspective of the character in the story. And then at the very end, you I think you could watch the ending in any order as well. And basically or maybe you had to watch one episode at the end, but then the last one brought it all together. Basically, the same idea. But
Huh.
that sounds cool. Maybe I'll watch it.
Yeah, what was the name of that show?
I'll look it up. I'll look it up.
Okay. Yeah, because that sounds really cool.
Yeah, it was great.
I don't know how I'd never heard of that.
Came out a couple years ago. Oh, is it? Wait, is this it? Um, yes, Kaleidoscope on Netflix.
Kaleidoscope. Okay.
Came
Wow.
out in 2022.
Okay.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend. It's similar to what you described with the other show.
Okay. Was that Netflix?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe that'll be a good thing to watch while I sort, because
Yeah.
we
It
have
was
more of
like
that coming up.
it was like some sort of I forget the details. It's been a while. It was like a heist or some sort of crime, and it shows the different perspectives of the characters in the. I think it was a heist, something like that. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I think I'm basically out of things to watch. Man, my back is killing me.
Have you seen Modern Family?
Modern Family. I don't know what that is.
Oh man, that's what my wife and I are watching right now. So funny. It's hilarious. It's just a comedy. Um,
Okay.
yeah. I don't know if you're a comedy guy, but
No, I,
no.
I
Yeah.
no. I'll do comedy movies on
Okay.
occasion. I can't do the sitcom thing.
Okay.
It's not the right amount of detachment for me.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't
Thankfully,
have
my
a
life
laugh
is already
track or
fine.
anything, but yeah.
Okay.
So you're like not an Office fan or Parks and Rec or
The Office I liked once upon a time.
okay.
I mean, that was a long time ago now. But
Arrested Development, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Those are
Arrested Development I also liked. Until they brought it back, and then I was
yeah,
disappointed.
sure. Yeah.
What did I just finish watching? Or at least as far as they've gone. The video game show. I've never played the game Fallout.
Oh, okay. Is it
That
good?
show was awesome.
Really?
That shit was
Nice.
really good. I've never played the game. I had no idea what it was about until I started watching it. I saw this girl with crazy eyes and this guy with no nose. And I said, "Bah, that looks cool. I'll watch that." Yeah, that was good.
Nice.
Yeah.
It seems like one of the few video game things people enjoy. Like they
Yeah.
always let down the fans.
Well, that's usually my favorite thing. I love like horror action with lots of gore and violence. That's
Okay.
right in my wheelhouse. So I loved all of the Resident Evil movies. Those were great. Um, and by great, I mean like wildly entertaining. They were not necessarily good, but they were entertaining. So that was awesome. The Doom movies I really liked.
Nice.
I wish they would make a Dino Crisis movie.
Hmm.
I'm probably one of like 4 people that would watch it, but that's fine. House of the Dead was good. Formula One Drive to Survive. It has a Lego tie-in. Oh, okay. That's the new one they just put out with the that's the Speed Champs with the 2 minifigures. Is that the one?
Oh, the Lego one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. That was also on Netflix.
All right. Newest season on Netflix. Yep. Okay. So apparently, Lego and Netflix has done very well.
Yeah.
Because that list just keeps getting longer.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
basically a recap of the last F1 season. Maybe that is the digestible way to find out what the hell F1 is all about.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I don't know much about it either.
Yeah. It's a bunch of driving around in a big oval, I think.
I think that is accurate.
Yep. Yep. And as I always say, I'm very happy for the people that enjoy it, because I like when people enjoy things and are happy. We don't necessarily have to be happy about the same things.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. I think we had one more. Somehow we've gone all this time and we didn't talk about the influencers and their delay in the smart bricks.
Oh yeah.
I still think that's an odd one, and
Yeah.
I don't think it was an accident, because I don't know how many people are in land at this point, but it's a lot, and for all of their shipments to get delayed, or it's the process of shipping them got delayed. I guess it would have been. How does a company that big just say, "Oh, it's we're not going to be able to get these out in time," when the retail stores had them in hand before the land crowd? I don't know. Now that I say it out loud, it's a much larger logistical undertaking, I suppose, to get your inventory to Walmart and Target. So that happens months in advance, maybe. But we hear all the time about land members that have sets in their hands, 3 weeks before sets go live. They couldn't have done that.
Yeah.
And these are the same people that they bring to these Lego events, so they get to actually see the reveal of them. They get to test them. They get to hold them, the whole to-do. And they share that content from when they're there live for the reveals. And you can't get them their stuff on time. That was intentionally done, and they didn't want them to review it before they were released. That's my thought.
Why though? Why?
Because nobody would have bought them on day one, maybe. And Lego, I think, as a brand, has a big ego. They're the biggest kid on the block, right? Nobody's going to push them around. So they pretend people like Ryan don't exist. Ignore him, maybe he'll go away. I mean, they know who he is, but they don't care. So reviews that are outside of LAN, or it's whatever their paid version of media is, they just don't care about. So maybe they said, hey, let's not have our people take care of this until they actually go live, and we'll just get an organic reaction from the buyers at all of the displays in the store, because I guess they have testing stations at a lot of the stores for release. Maybe that was it, so they weren't scaring them away.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I can think of is they were trying to separate out like Pokemon hype and Star Wars hype together. Maybe I don't know the timeline of everything though, so that might not even be possibly correct.
Yeah, it's also a little dumb because Pokemon was on the 27th, so 2 days later. they release all this smart brick stuff.
Yeah.
But it's not like it was a surprise. I mean, the Pokemon IP didn't just fall in their lap recently.
Mm-hmm.
And they filed for the patent on the smart brick stuff in 2017 was the first application, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So 9 years in the pipeline, right? They couldn't possibly have screwed up so bad that they accidentally scheduled them 2 days apart, right?
Yeah.
Is the March release just hiding their mistakes? Like, I don't know.
I don't know. We really don't know. It would have made kind of sense to do, like, I don't know, for the May release, the smart bricks. It's more Star Wars focused. I don't know.
Yep. And it also seems weird to start with Star Wars, but I guess it almost makes it makes as much sense in the positive as it does in the negative, I guess.
Yeah.
Because you get it out to the most people and you get the biggest reaction right up front if you give it to the Star Wars people. It would kind of come in like a dull little murmur if you put it in City.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, yeah, we're going to get it in Pokemon at least, right? Any others that they've mentioned?
Are we for sure getting it in Pokemon? Because
I guess I don't know for sure. I thought I heard that, but...
So I had heard that as well. But I guess the wave we were supposed to be getting the smart brick sets in, those same sets, let's see if I can remember this right. Those same sets are being released in the countries where smart bricks are not available. Because smart bricks aren't available in every country.
Interesting.
Because I don't know.
Right? Regulations, I guess.
Yeah, but like half of Europe. Which is weird. I mean, considering where Lego is from, you know.
Yeah.
Like, you can't sell to half of the countries around you.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Know. And wouldn't you find out whether you could do that or not before you make a product?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I mean, the Super Mario sets, they sell everywhere, right? I mean, it's, you know,
yeah, which it's very close to the same tech. I guess they're, I don't know, cousins of whatever kind of situation. But I don't know. It's also strange. Excellent show. It's way past bedtime for me. Good night, boys. Good night to you. Have an awesome night. Hey, come back next Wednesday, because that's a good thing to do. Next Wednesday. Next Wednesday is the 11th. Nick from P&G Bricks will be on. That'll be cool. He brought some killer mosaics to the last convention he went to. That was Indy? Atlanta. Atlanta was the one he went to.
Nice.
There are too many well, there will never be too many conventions, I suppose. But there are enough conventions that it makes it hard for me to keep track of which is which.
Yeah.
Since all of them are far away.
You don't have none near you? They don't have any on the really?
Nope. I mean, we have the little 1 day, you know, like 3-hour events where they bring you in for 2 or 3 hours, they push you out, bring in another batch for 2 or 3 hours, and it's over. But no real conventions here.
Opportunity. Someone's got to start an East Coast convention.
Yeah, there's I forget what show I was watching. We found out there's one in some random town in New York that does one that's like 2 days. That's okay. It's like a glass factory or some glass museum, something weird. It's like, I don't know if I want to go hang out at a place that has that much glass in the building. I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, there's really nothing great. I mean, Philly is 5.5 hours from here, which isn't bad. But in 5.5 hours, I could fly to Chicago.
Yeah,
yeah. Well, I think it was less than that. It's 3.5 to fly to Chicago from here. Might have been. I'll remember soon enough because we're going to do it in a couple of months. But
Nice.
any conventions in the pipeline for you? Any interest?
Um, I don't know. I guess if there's a group going, like maybe a little investor group goes, I would be down to join. But no, I haven't really thought about it. No.
Yeah, you should do it. It's awesome. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot
Nice.
of fun
Yeah.
and bizarre experience.
Yeah, I bet it's kind of weird seeing
Yeah.
all the different influencers and stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot of Lego and a lot of amazing builds and really cool displays in beer.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a strange mix, but awesome time.
Nice.
Yeah.
When is it coming up?
It is Father's Day weekend.
Is
So
that
June 15th, I think it is. Yeah. Yeah, the main event is Saturday, Sunday, and we will be there Monday to Sunday.
Wow.
Maybe Monday to Monday.
Wow. That's a long time.
We need to nail that down very soon. But yeah. Well, it's the only vacation the wife and I will take together for the
Oh man.
year. So
Wow. Okay.
yeah, no kids for the Lego convention. Off we go.
There you go.
Well, they'll still be in school, so they can
Yeah.
do their thing. We'll go have some fun. Actually hang out with some adults for a change. Which is
Nice. There is school in June. June.
Oh yeah.
Late, really? Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. With all of the snow days and everything they've had,
Yeah.
they get out June 26th.
Wow.
Late.
That seems late. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
We've had a lot of snow. We had 3 feet of snow in the span of 5 weeks or something.
Wow.
It was not good.
Yeah. Oof.
Yeah. There's still, I don't know, the snowbanks are still, I don't know, 8-10 feet tall in the back. And it was 53 today, and they're still that big. Yeah.
Wow. Crazy.
It's the curse of New England. Oh, well.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, I think I need to wrap, get some sleep.
Yeah. That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 hours, 20 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's, I don't know how we had that much to talk about all this time, but
Yeah. It went by fast, as always.
yeah, I knew it was going to be good. So I will see you again in, what do we got? Just under a month for the April show.
Yep.
Yep. So anyone who wasn't aware, Brian will be back with DG and Kevin and Jim for the April 1st show. So that'll be great. Those shows are always a blast and everything gets weird. April 1st will also be the kickoff of our 3-year anniversary for Brick Dynasty, which I'm pretty excited about. And we will be announcing a major charity event that night as well. So make sure you guys all come back for that one. And we will see you next week with Nick, P&G. If you guys haven't already, I assume you have, but like and subscribe if you will. That always helps us out, and we appreciate it. But Brian, thank you again for hanging out, and I'm sure I will talk to you before the 1st.
Yep. Sounds good. Thanks for having me on.
All right, right on. Good night, everyone. We'll see you later.